A local hospital receiving $2 million to help combat valley fever here in the San Joaquin Valley.
With about 10,000 cases reported in the U.S. each year, those affected by this potentially deadly disease are hopeful that this money will one day help find a cure. 23 ABC's photojournalist Matt Story was at the check presentation and has more.
My day-to-day, I wake up, take my medication.
Ashley Villegas is an ultrasound technician at Kern Medical, living day-to-day with a deadly disease.
I come to work. I try to keep my mind off of my disease because it helps me not have to worry about it so much.
Valley fever is a fungal infection that afflicts over 10,000 people every year in the southwestern United States.
The problem with valley fever is that it's a fungus that resides in the soil of areas like Kern County. It's not easy to diagnose. You have to have specialized testing for it, and it could be potentially deadly.
After 2 misdiagnoses, Villegas was finally diagnosed with the disease 3 years ago, while she was still pregnant with her daughter.
I was about 32 weeks. I came to Kern Medical April 9th, and that's when they diagnosed me with valley fever, and they had to induce me with her April 11th. They had to get her out of my system so they could start treating me for the valley fever and meningitis.
Villegas goes to treatment twice a week, combating nausea and fatigue as she tries to live her day-to-day life with some sense of normalcy.
To prepare myself for my treatment, I don't even eat all day just because I don't want to be throwing up at treatment, so that's like a whole day of me not eating.
Today, the Valley Fever Institute at Kern Medical in Bakersfield received a check for $2 million from Assembly Member Rudy Salas's office and the state of California to help spread awareness of valley fever, as well as helping fund research for a cure to help people like Villegas.
This is going to go towards hiring x-ray techs, a pharmacist, bilingual medical assistants. It's going to go towards hiring doctors. This money is having a direct impact in our community.
A welcome investment for the people of the Central Valley who suffer daily from this disease.
I'm very thankful because it's just giving me hope that there will be a cure and that they're opening people's eyes more to valley fever, so it just gives me more hope, honestly.
That was 23 ABC's Matt Story reporting. If you'd like to learn more about valley fever and what symptoms to watch for, check out our website, turnto23.com.